All right, we got some Sacramento Kings news today. What is going on, everybody? Sacktown Pete back at it again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Happy Friday to everybody. Wojnarowski goes on to tweet out today the Sacramento Kings have secured permission to interview several assistants for their head coaching job, including Golden State's Mike Brown, Brooklyn consultant Steve Clifford, Milwaukee's Darvin Ham and Charles Lee, and Boston's Will Hardy. Also, it's been reported that former Golden State Warriors coach Mark Jackson, the guy who built the Golden State dynasty, is expected to interview with the team next week, as well as Mike D'Antoni, former Houston Rockets head coach. So, let's get the ball rolling, man. This is the news that was going to be announced eventually that they're going to go through a coaching search for their next head coach. I love the names on this list, man. Just all seven candidates are definitely worthy of being entertained, bring in for an interview, and just go from there. The names that kind of stood out to me really is Will Hardy. He's a Boston Celtics assistant coach and is looking to get his niche in the head coaching world. And what a way to start your head coaching niche if you do get the Sacramento job. I know he's spoken highly of in Boston with the Boston Celtics, and he's a big part of the Boston Celtics success that they've had this season with head coach Ime Udoka. And if this is the route the Sacramento Kings go, then so be it. Monty McNair has options, and the fact that a lot of people are coming at me and saying that, another head coaching hiring, when are the Kings ever going to stick with somebody, for more than 2-3 years? You guys got to understand that this is the first time Monty McNair is going to bring in the coach that he wants to bring in. He didn't bring in Luke Walton. Yes, he hired Alvin Gentry. That was because of a big reason why was to be a part of Luke Walton's coaching staff, and the fact that Luke Walton and Alvin Gentry had history and relation in Golden State. So he did hire Alvin Gentry, but as far as head coaching title and that position, this will be Monty McNair's first hire as a general manager for the Sacramento Kings to bring in the guy who he wants to bring in. So I just want to make that clear, and I really do hope you guys understand that, because Monty has not given the chance during his 2-year tenure here with the Kings. And first time in 2 years, he is given the chance now. So it gets me excited. I like the Darvin Ham name in here as well. I think he's definitely deserving and worthy of this position. It's a tremendous amount of success in Milwaukee with the Milwaukee Bucks and their coaching staff this season for Darvin. Steve Clifford. We've seen the success he had when he was coaching the Hornets, and he is currently a consultant for the Brooklyn Nets. Would be definitely great to see Steve on the bench again. Another familiar name, Golden State's Mike Brown. He coached LeBron all those years in Cleveland with the Cavaliers. He's had success there, and I think that he's a big part of the head coaching staff in Golden State with the Warriors, and I think that we should entertain him and see what he brings and what he could bring to the table. The two flashy names, though, obviously are Mike D'Antoni and Mark Jackson. Just laughing about this earlier this morning, waking up, seeing that Mark Jackson will be a candidate, and he should be a candidate. I don't understand the fact that why has it been so long for Mark Jackson to get back on the sidelines and be a head coach? But the more I think about it, the more I realize the fact that is, hey, wait a minute. He's been broadcasting and doing his commentary on TV, and he's pretty much making a good amount of money doing that and living life and loving his life doing that. So I would be all for Mark Jackson. He's a player's coach. He played point guard in the NBA. He knows what it takes to win. He was, no disrespect to Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr got Golden State to win chips. But if you look at that roster and that roster for the last decade, Mark Jackson built that Golden State Warriors dynasty. He drafted Steph Curry, drafted Klay Thompson, drafted Draymond Green. Was a big part of getting that foundation set in the Bay Area and what it's become the last almost a decade. And to have that in Sacramento, to get the most out of his players, to respect the players and have the players respect you, getting the most out of that and preaching your coaching philosophies. I would love Mark Jackson. I mean, who wouldn't want hands down, man's down, with all due respect? Mama, there goes that man. I would love that, guys. I'm laughing because I love his commentary, and I think his commentary will definitely be missed if he does take the job or if he does get the job near Sacramento. But I would love that, man. I mean, shoot, let's break this damn curse that we're currently in. Build this program, build a dynasty here in Sacramento. I would love Mark Jackson. I will welcome him with open arms, man. And Mike D'Antoni, flashy name. You guys know the history. If you guys don't know, let me say that there is a connection with Monte McNair and Mike D'Antoni, because Monte McNair, the connection goes back to Houston with the Houston Rockets. At the time, Monte McNair was a assistant general manager. Mike D'Antoni was currently the head coach for the Rockets, coaching CP3 and James Harden, Capella, and all those other guys there in Houston at the time. And flashy name. I think of I'm very intrigued by offensively what the Kings can be with Mike D'Antoni, with Sabonis and Fox, and how that could be offensively. It can be exciting and fun, but I worry about the defense. I don't know if D'Antoni has ever preached defense. He probably hasn't, because he's offensive minded and he's very offensive orientated. So if I had to put it down, if I had to break it down, or if I had to choose, I would go with defense, knowing what the offense can do. I mean, you guys saw what the offense was fully capable of under Gentry and Luke Walton the last couple seasons. I feel like offense is not the issue here. The issue is definitely defense, and I feel like any coach that the Kings will be blown away, will be looking upon to interview, should definitely preach defense, and defense should be a priority. And I have full faith in Monte McNair, man. I honestly do. I trust his plan and vision, his direction, and I really do think that he's going to bring in the right guy, a winner who wants to help get Sacramento out of this damn drought, break this damn curse for good. Just break the damn curse, man. I'm impatient. You guys are impatient. We're all impatient. We all want to win. Winning cures everything. And I think Monte McNair is definitely he's going to bring in the winner here. And we're gonna win in Sacramento with the winner that he brings in. So with that being said, guys, let me know your guys' thoughts on this list of coaches that the Kings are going to conduct interviews with so soon as next week. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I want to thank you guys all for the love and the support you guys continue to send my way. I really do appreciate it. Love seeing your guys' comments. Very active on there. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter at SactownPete. I'm on there. I'm very active on Twitter as well. And that's going to do it for me for today's video. Really do appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys have yourself a great fresh of your Friday and a weekend. I will catch you guys in the next video. You guys take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. Have a great rest of your evening. Peace.